Hi everyone, that's me, Dasha Jamison with Red Rock Pastel Society of Nevada. Thank you everyone who is gonna watch this video on a replay. I'm gonna show a few images by Antonio, and he's gonna join us in a minute. Oh, so glad to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Doing really good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, everything's been good here. I just got my kids today, so I'm excited. They playing some games right now while I do this interview.
How many do you have? Can you remind me? I should
I
know, but
have I have three total, but there's two with me. Just my son and my daughter.
how old are they?
My son that's with me now is he'll be 7, and my daughter just turned 5. And I got one more boy, and he is 9. So pretty cool.
Uh, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And is is any of them express any interest in art? Do they draw?
I think my oldest one might do art. He do some Ninja Turtles some here and there. My other two, I'm not sure if they're gonna be athletes, video gamers, or or my daughter plays with Barbies. I'm not sure if they like to draw at all. Yeah, but we'll see. Because I didn't get into art till I was 23, so who knows?
So how did you start it with art?
Well, I used to play basketball for Montana, University of Montana. And when I was playing basketball for them, I tore both my ACLs. So I
Wow.
couldn't, right? So I couldn't really do anything besides draw. So I drew the wildlife outside of Montana. And then I entered a horse, a white horse, into an art contest in Washington into first place. And I sold it and I never looked back then since.
This is awesome. And
Yeah.
I see white horse behind you on the canvas right there. So uh,
Yeah.
is that a start of new series? What you start working on?
Right, right. So this new series I'm working on is for my kids. So I'm doing a message for them completely. So everything that you see, like the three butterflies I have, this one represents my oldest, and then these two represent the two that I have now. And then this represents my past relationship, and this was me. And it gets really deep into the message that I'm trying to say to them, along with the two buffalo, the two
Yeah,
water
one I
buffalo.
have.
Right, there you go. The two water buffalo with the butterfly. So that's my oldest son, and it's just the battle that I am trying to fight for custody. So I'm just trying to let my kids know that I always have been there, and I've been fighting and trying. So this one is represented through a race, a horse race, and that one's represented through the water buffalo fighting. But I'm gonna do a whole video series to break it down what each piece meant because everything in the horse piece is I put in there specifically like the blue eyes and the red eyes and the black horse. And the black horse has a lot more stuff on it, but I just haven't finished it and completed. Actually, I haven't completed a lot of it because this one's huge, so it's gonna take me a while.
Wow. And
Yeah.
how big is that piece behind you? Like
So they're all 32 by 40.
32 by 40. Did you go with your
Yeah.
art for those? Is it your art?
Say it again.
Did you use your art paper for those?
No, oh no. So these are actually pastel matte.
Pastel
I
matte?
use UART paper when I do portraits.
Okay, and for your wildlife, you prefer pastel matte.
Yeah, because it's so smooth and I can get the hairs and stuff. UART paper, I like doing portraits there because it's gritty, so I feel like the pastels can sit on top of it and it
Yeah,
looks like it comes 3D.
that's
So,
really cool. Any
right.
any portraits you gonna work on?
I am. So part of the series that I'm doing has my two kids. that are with me now. So I actually been taking pictures of them today. So I'm gonna draw a big, huge portrait of him. I
Yes.
have one of them. He almost came over here, but he sat back there. Yeah.
Uh, no, like if he'll brave enough, he might say hi. So
Yeah. Come here, Conan. Come say hi. This is my second oldest right here. He's a big boy.
hi, Connor. Connor, did I say it correct?
Yeah, Conan.
Connor. I'm Dasha. How are you?
The picture I drew of him with the long hair was the last time I drew him. The portrait I did. So
I
he's
think
my
I think I saw it, but if you will be so kind, can you send it to me so I can feature on the stories because I didn't find it on your feed lately. But he has a great profile too, so you might take a lot of pictures and some live drawing sessions while we're there
yeah.
in
So
time. But it's hard to draw from life, especially kids, because like they wouldn't sit still. It should be very short pose.
yeah, yeah. No, it is. It's hard. It is, Conan. And then here's my daughter right here, Skylar. Skylar, come here. She's a Barbie fanatic, so she likes to, and her hair is really wild everywhere. Come here, Skylar. And she's super tall. She just turned 5. Say
Good
hi.
genetics. Hi,
Here she
Skylar.
is.
Wow, she's
Yeah,
very
say hi.
tall for 5. Yeah, absolutely.
She, so that's her.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so I got him for the next 6 weeks. So we're gonna do a lot of things. I'm gonna try to teach him how to paint and draw today, but I think I'm gonna do paint because it's a lot easier for them to craft and do things. So I'm gonna paint with them.
Yeah, and Vegas is reopening, so we in phase 2, and yesterday some uh, attractions opened their door, and I know Grand Canyon Skywalk is open too on the south side, so you can actually go to the glass bridge and stuff. So that might be something to explore, or also like Red Rock Canyon. They're not open for drive-through traffic yet, but they might as well soon. It's very beautiful there for nature and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of going hiking and all that. Well, thank you, Rob and Margie. I was thinking of going hiking, and actually, we're gonna go to Flip Out today. So after the interview, we're gonna actually head up and go to Flipping Out Extreme. Let them go jump on everything.
Oh, that's great to burn some energy out and stuff.
Oh, he always wants to do something.
No,
Dad's house of fun house.
this is awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah, and that's like we actually see this work in the mirror. Can you say like why did you select pastel as your main medium and like
Yeah. So I like pastels because one, I feel like pastels is one of the hardest mediums to actually become great in realism because you have to work with the layers that you have. Like paint, you have about infinite layers to get something to look realistic. And with pastels, you don't, so you really have to be trained. But one thing I do like about pastels is because I don't like paint or for brush strokes because I know you can get it really smooth, but if you get close up to usually painting or oil paint, you can see brush strokes, and I like that in pastels you don't. I like that any way I look at the picture, it has no glare, no shine to it. As the sunlight just goes with the picture, and also pastels sit on top of the paper, right? So it looks like it's more three-dimensional on realism on when you're in person. So that's what I love about pastels. And plus, you just use your fingers. You don't have to buy no brushes. You don't have to clean them. You don't have to do nothing. You get the color and your fingers, and everything is good.
so you just need a lot of pastels, right? So that's all you
Yeah.
need. And few pencils maybe.
Right, right. I don't know. It's a pretty fun medium to work with. I've tried pastels. I've been doing some oil painting though as well. But I'm doing a different type of style with oil painting because I want to do the same thing I do in pastels.
Oh, cool. So this is more like in pastel, you're going for photorealism, hyper-realistic paintings, and I'm fortunate to see your work in person in Alpha Voyage Gallery on your opening, and it does look live. It does look 3D, but in fact, so what you're trying
Thank
to
you.
achieve with other mediums.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like the realism of pastels, and I'm gonna keep the realism effect with pastels. And with oil, I'm trying to do like more of that still life and blurred looks. I like the gunky oil onto the canvas. I like that look and that blurry look with oil paint. And pastels, I'm gonna stick with realism.
And I saw you mostly working on wildlife, animals, and portraits, but I saw you've been experimenting with landscape. So how did it go?
Yeah, so I did the landscape. I'm trying to think the paper I used. I used pastel card. Now,
Okay.
funny thing about that pastel card is that I didn't know if you like spit on it or any water
Oh
droplets
yeah.
on it. Yeah, it takes all of the everything off.
Yes, it
Yes.
does. Yeah. That's not one of the papers I use a lot. I heard the rumor what it's they gonna come out very soon with the same texture. It's a beautiful texture, like wildlife painters swear by it because it's like maybe you should try it for pastels. Like for wildlife, it has texture for fur, so you don't have to do a lot of strokes. So it's kind of like even saves your pastel or pencils and stuff. But for landscape, it also has beautiful texture, but that's a danger. Like you cannot put water on it. And for high and for underpainting, various other works. But try for
What is it called?
wildlife. What?
What is the paper called?
Pastel card. Pastel card from
Right,
Senelia. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right.
So it should be good for wildlife, for your realistic style.
Mhm. Yeah, I have pastel card, the velour paper, which is pretty hard to work with velour,
Yeah.
and pastel mat, and UR. You been to the back door? Can I see it? Yeah, just a second. When Daddy's done, Daddy will take you to see it. Okay? So you can see Layla. She wants to see my dog.
I Alpha Voyage joined us. Hi, Alpha Voyage.
Yeah. No, not right now, Skylar. But yeah, I tried those. Oh, thank you. Is that Andrea?
Yeah, I think it's Andrea. It's hard to read when it has signs in an Instagram handle. Yeah, Andrea, compliment you on your beautiful kid and love curly hair. Margie says, didn't hear today Dakota is discontinuing Sommelier La Carte. Oh, no, I did not hear that. And we need to ask Sabor Fourier, they live, Sommelier is live right now. Pierre Godet is a guy who brought Sommelier to US. He's live right now with some artists. So we need to ask him. That will be huge news. But yeah, I didn't hear that. Thank you for your comment, Margie.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that at all either. But I will definitely look at it. They're discontinuing the Le Carte. Is it not performing well?
Um, I think I heard a lot of people love it. So I don't know. This is not my personal favorite. I love Pastel Mat and UArt about equal, and when Pastel Premiere and other, like I'll try anything. By the way, Dakota sent me like little sample of some new paper, what's called Lux Archival. I have like very little sample. I was going to show it sometimes. Um, it's it has beautiful texture and takes a lot of underpainting, so it's something new what they coming out.
Mm. Yeah, that's good. Dakota, you have a good connection with Dakota.
Yes,
They're in Washington, correct?
yes, we're in Washington and Mount Vernon, beautiful area there. So
Yeah, yeah. I bought them from them once before. I bought my Ludwig pastels from them and used the Red Rock pastel thing.
and yeah, that's cool. We have like if you're a member of Red Rock Pastel Society, in your welcome letter or in your renewal letter, you will receive two codes. One we have from Pastel Giro in France for Olga Abramova set. She has her set of 25 sticks, like really cool, and it's shipped directly from France. And the second code is actually from Dakota Art. It's also 10% off here locally, like it combined with their discount. So I think right now they have Diane 1000 on set. I don't know, have you tried those pastels, Terragé, the square shape and stuff? I had a few on our last meeting, so I'm not sure, did you have a chance to play with those? But they,
No, I believe I did the Geralt, but not the O'Shea or anything.
uh, there is so many beautiful pastels to try, and you just recently tried some pastels from Jack Richardson, right?
Right. So I got the town. It's let me see what they're called. One second. These ones they're the Jack Richardson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got the right here, and they're comparable. They are pretty good. They're pretty smooth, and they got some nice colors as well. The set that she gave me was pretty vibrant colors that I got, so it was pretty nice. I haven't made anything with it yet, but I will just to test it out. And if I had to compare them to any of the pastels, I say it's between Shimeke and Unison. It's in between those.
okay, yeah, it's a little bit dense and it's also still soft. I like their violet set, and they've been kind and sponsored our show too. So hopefully they will sponsor the next one in person.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Do you have any plans for the exhibitions in the future? Like where can we see your work in person? Do you have anything you're working on?
Yeah, so this new series it consists of 10 pieces. You know, I was thinking of naming the thing controversial because I feel like I'm gonna have controversial pieces in there that people will take two different ways. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it, but I'm gonna do it in the same gallery, at Alpha Boys Gallery, and I'm hoping to have them all done by December of, and it'll be a year since I've been in there.
I was trying to show a picture from the opening at Alpha Voyage, but here is better picture where I can actually see you from our
Yeah,
meeting. I stopped by Alpha Voyage Gallery recently. We spoke to Jeff, so we may have our live show for Las Vegas and for our members
that's
later
good.
this year too. Yeah, so very opening and ready for that.
Yeah, yeah, that's good because Jeff is pretty cool and the gallery is pretty nice, and it should be able to serve a few more people.
Yeah, so looking
Yeah.
forward to it. Thank you for introducing me to them, and it was beautiful show there what you had in December.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So thanks for showing up too. I appreciate all the support that you get, especially to all the other pastel artists around the world that you get in contact with. That is pretty cool to talk to them because you can get the secrets from everybody.
Yeah, I know. Like now I need to go to painting so I can use my knowledge for good, you know? So
Right, right. It looks good. It looks good. But man, you're gonna be in the pastel game pretty big.
yeah, I should get to painting. So I asked your recommendation, and you mentioned the artist whom I should interview next. Uh, can you say who was
Oh,
it? Yeah.
yeah. So I know her personally. Her name's Lisa Ober. You can interview her. She's really cool. She's lively and she does really nice work in pastel. And she does acrylic and oil and realism in all three. Also, Eric Wilson. If you can get in touch with him, that'll be amazing.
Wow, wow. I will write it down, and We
I would,
decided to continue with interviews because people love them. So tomorrow at 11:30 Pacific, tune in. We are gonna have Dawn Emerson. She's wonderful and she likes mixed media and she's just such a fun, joyful person. So drop by tomorrow at 11:30. We'll be live
yeah,
with her here.
yeah. I'll stop by. What time?
11:30 Pacific.
Okay, yeah. I'll stop. I'll check. I'll check in. I'll definitely check in and look at it and check it out.
So pretty busy, beautiful kids, beautiful models for your future portraits, big plans.
Thank you.
Yeah, uh,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take much of your time anymore. Thank you for going live with me, and hopefully let's paint together sometime soon when it will be more acceptable for group gatherings and stuff. But we're almost there, so. Um,
yeah, most definitely. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate that. I get to join the lineup of all the other great pastel artists that you put on here.
Yeah, me too. Be happy to have you among our members and uh,
Absolutely.
have fun with your family vacation.
Thank
Enjoy,
you.
enjoy Las Vegas, beautiful Red Rocks of Nevada, and see you soon.
Yeah, most definitely. I'll see you soon. We can paint. We can do a lot of things, and let me know when the next meeting is.
Yes, I will. We're gonna do next meetings again by Zoom, just better for everybody because everybody so far and a lot of people even travel out from Las Vegas for the summer because it's getting really hot really quick. But we're gonna put something up on Zoom and we will make sure what times work for everybody. So like group of us can join and talk pastels and meet each other. Thank you so much and see you soon.
Thank you, Dasha. I appreciate it. See you soon too.